Tech Time. What's up, everyone? Back again with another video, and I have right here the Galaxy S20, and let's talk about this. Let's talk about why some might even prefer to grab the S20 over this year's Galaxy S21. So for starters, this phone is a little bit over a year old. So in terms of performance in today's standards, you would expect a phone like this that came out last year to perform as if you got it day one. And I definitely can say that. The price. Now, on eBay, you can find these for about $500. You know, now I wanted the next day shipping, so they put me at a little bit over 500. But I say you can find one for like $470 to $500. That is a steal, and I'm gonna tell you what you're getting for that price for a refurbished, great condition phone like this. I got this used. You go for the 5-star ratings on eBay, and you got some really good deals out there. But let me tell you what exactly you're getting for that $470, $500 price tag. You're getting a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 with 12 gigabytes of RAM, 5G, built-in fingerprint reader, 6.2-inch, 120 hertz refresh rate, and you also get the option that you don't get on the Galaxy S21 to use QHD. Unfortunately, with QHD, you can't use 120 hertz refresh rates, but if you was considering buying the Galaxy S21, which is a 1080p screen, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It also has a 4,000 mAh battery. Now, yes, if you're looking at the Galaxy S20 FE and comparing the two, the S20 flagship is better on paper, at least. So just by me listing what I just said right there, that's a reason to maybe consider finding a nice refurbished S20 over buying a Galaxy S21. Now, because I was testing this phone, I only gave it a week. Now, I was going to go a little bit longer, but I switched back to the iPhone, and I still think about, you know, popping the SIM back in and just giving it a more longer duration. But by me saying that, I'm ended the day with about 30 to 40% of battery, at least the days that I used it. And I think that's pretty good. That's pretty much on par with the Galaxy S20 FE. FE might last a little bit longer because it has a slightly bigger battery, but at the end of the day, this phone is going to last you until the end of the day. So I'd say the battery life is great, and this is just one reason to keep the phone if you already have it, or even go out and purchase the phone if you've been thinking about it. Now, I did actually have the Galaxy S21 not very long though, and I did enjoy the flat screen on it, just like the Galaxy S10e. I did enjoy the flat screen on the phone, but I can't say with the Galaxy S20, the curved display, it gives it a, you know, unique feel to it. But I personally still don't like curved displays just because I don't know, I feel like it just gets in the way. But with this phone, I haven't had too many accidental touches, so that's a plus. It's got a curve, but it's not as bad as previous Galaxy models. With Snapdragon 865, the S20 is more than fast. Like I said, in today's standards, there's a high standard, especially when you got chips from Apple just performing astonishingly amazing, outstanding, you name it. So Android, on the Android side, Qualcomm has to do something that's going to match that performance, and they've been doing good these past few years. So the 865 is going to last you for a long time. In real world tests, I don't notice much of a difference between this and, let's say, I'm still using the iPhone 11 Pro. Don't notice much of a difference at all. So definitely a plus. Gaming, you name it, anything this beast of a phone can do. And couple that with 12 gigabytes of RAM, do I really need to say anything else? Take a look at design. I think I like the design better on the Galaxy S21. I think I like that glastic finish better than the glass back on this. Now, don't get me wrong, this looks amazing. It looks really good. But the glastic had less fingerprints. Obviously, if you drop your phone, you really have less of a worry to, you know, worry about damaging it more than you do with this. If I drop this, more so, done, it's cracked. So, and I also like on the S21 how the camera module just fit into the frame of the phone, and this still looks modern, it still looks great, but it's, I don't know, I'm not that big of a fan about it. The speak quality is great. It's what you expect from Samsung. You couple that with Dolby Atmos, you get a much more richer experience. So on the speaker department, never been disappointed in Samsung speakers. So as I stated before, gaming on this phone is great because of the powerhouse A65 chip in it. You know, pretty much whatever game, high frame rate game that's on that app store, for $500, this is a great phone to choose from. Like, I'm pretty sure like 95% of people who get this phone will be satisfied with it, especially on the gaming side. You don't have nothing to worry about. Okay, let's move on to the camera. The camera is great. Now, is it the best set of cameras in my opinion? Of course not. And plus, you know, it's from last year, so obviously the S21 has some improvements added to the camera system, but cameras on these are great. You know, it still takes fantastic photos, like Instagram ready photos. Sometimes it might be a little too much, a little too saturated. Sometimes it's, you know, perfect. You know, sometimes it just looks eye pleasing. There's still a slight beauty effect going on, even with beauty mode turned off. That's just the Samsung processing way. Am I a fan of that? No, but you know, I'm pretty confident that, you know, if I take this phone, if I want to use it in my daily, I can take some pretty fantastic photos with it and videos and 8K. Check it out. Okay, so to wrap things up, should you buy the Galaxy S20 in 2021? And if this review or this overview hasn't convinced you to buy this phone, if you're in the market to look for a phone and don't mind buying one that's, you know, refurbished under $500, then I don't know what else to tell you. Besides, this is a great option to look into for the Android users out there, or even iPhone users who, you know, don't want to spend a lot of money. Actually, $500 is a lot of money, but don't want to spend $1,000 on a phone and, you know, want a great experience. But I'm curious to know what you think, so put it in the comments below. So while you edit, click that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified when I upload. As always, salute to the flag. It's for the love of tech, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.